Welcome back to the prettiest kitty adventure of all time, everyone!
Hello!
I still maintain that we should go back to the kittens.
I mean, yes, I just want to point out the kitty adventure is over.
Kitty adventure is never over. What are you saying?
That was last episode?
No.
Yes.
Kitty is eternal.
Yes.
No.
Now,
Kitty is... No,
now is the
we're going back to the
people
kittens. That's
adventure.
it.
No!
That's it.
Go back upstairs!
That's it. Going back
Go
to
back
pets and
upstairs,
kittens.
young lady!
But unconscious people are boring. I could be with kitties right now.
I mean, yes, but no. We have a job to do.
I cry.
Estelle, Sherazade, welcome.
Hi, ma'am. Did Mayor Claus tell you about us?
Yes, you're investigating the fainting cases. If there is anything I can do to help, please feel free to ask.
Thank you. Well, firstly, how is Lita?
Later, she won't awaken, no matter what we do. I pray she'll wake normally, come the sunrise, whatever that's worth in this fog. But for now, all I can do is keep an eye on her.
That's awful. Where exactly did Lita collapse? And do you remember when?
Let me see. It would have been just before 5. I stepped out of the kitchen and found her collapsed in the entryway. I panicked a little, needless to say, and called for Claus, who was able to carry her to bed. But to think there are others afflicted the same way.
She collapsed in the entryway? Hang on, was the door locked at the time?
I don't believe it would have been. After all, people have been visiting all day to speak to my husband about how to deal with the fog.
Well, that's a list of suspects a selch long then. Oh, how long were you in the kitchen, by the way?
About 30 minutes, I suppose?
Alright, I think we have a good picture of what happened. One last thing, if I may. Was there anything strange before or after Lita collapsed?
Strange? What do you mean?
Did the house have any unfamiliar visitors, or were there any odd sounds? Anything you can think of, ma'am. Tell me it's the sound of a bell.
Let me think. Well, I'm not sure I'd call it strange, but it was memorable. While I was in the kitchen, I heard the faint sound of a bell.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
The sound of a bell. Hold on a sec. Didn't we hear one too?
It was such a lovely sound. I thought Lita rang it, perhaps. But that reminds me, I haven't been able to find that bell. I wonder where she put it.
You've given us a lot to think about, ma'am. If anything else happens, please contact us at the Guild at once.
Yes, of course. Oh, and everyone, do be careful, won't you?
Yeah, we will. Thanks for your help. Okay. So the bell sound made people fall asleep. It's not the fog, it's the bell, but maybe the fog is just a side product?
Maybe, but also you have to probably be close to the bell, because just hearing it doesn't do it.
No, not everybody who heard the bell fainted.
Yeah.
Luke, Redford near the West Gate, and Tabitha at the bar. Okay. Not sure. No, that's not where Luke lives. Oh, okay, that's Redford then. Oh, hello.
You're Estelle and Sherazade, right?
You're really see. Yes, good evening. We're here to investigate by order of the mayor, but, is Mr. Redford okay?
Yes, but there's been no change, I'm afraid. He's sound asleep and seems comfortable, but we cannot wake him, no matter what we do.
Is our only option to wait and watch over him till morning? I'm afraid so. That's all you can do for now, at least. I know this is a bad time, but could we ask you a few questions?
Of course.
I don't know if we can answer everything, but I'll be happy to help in any way I can. Thank you, you two. Firstly, when and where did Redford fall asleep?
The time? Around 5:30, I guess.
The place, well, just outside that door, essentially. Outside the door? So what, in the hallway? Yes, I heard a knock and a voice say I'm home. I unlocked the door to greet him, but when I did, I found my father-in-law on the ground, unconscious.
To be honest, I thought Father had simply gotten drunk again. But I still couldn't smell any alcohol. But I couldn't smell any alcohol on his breath.
I thought it was strange, and then we couldn't wake him no matter what we did. So we went to go see Father Divine. I see. I think I understand the situation. One last question, if I may. Was there anything odd about the situation before Redford fell asleep?
Anything odd?
What, you mean like this blasted fog? Aside from that. For example, did you see anyone odd, hear any strange noises? Come to think of it, when we were dragging Redford in.
You noticed it too? In all this fuss, I thought I just imagined it.
What is it? It was when we were putting Redford to bed. We both heard, it seems, the sound of a bell. Cheryl. The sound of a bell here too.
It was surprisingly lovely, really. I simply thought someone outside rang one.
Thank you. You've given us a lot of information. If you remember anything else, please contact the guild straight away, alright?
Yes, of course.
Well, excuse us then. We'll be back to check up tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Estelle. Yeah, the bell sound is definitely putting people to sleep.
Yep. Definitely has something to do with it.
If someone could just tell us where the bell sound came from, though. Like, what direction?
Yeah, they just heard it, but... You know, that doesn't really help.
Like, everybody loves it, but no one can tell us anything about the direction. Tita at least said it seemed like it came from far away when we were outside.
Yeah, it's true, but...
Estelle.
Oh, dearie me. Mr. Bright, look at you. The senior bracer and everything.
Good evening. We, heard about Luke. Estelle! Estelle! Whoa, hey, Pat. Is it that bad?
Well, you see... Our little pet is the one who found Luke after he collapsed.
No. Pat, don't worry. It'll be okay. Maggie, how is your grandson? Is he hurt?
But no, not at all. He's just sound asleep. Really, I think this is all a bit of a fuss. He'll be right as rain tomorrow, I'm sure. The little rascal just wore himself out, like boys do, you know? Really? Him not waking up? Foolish. Foolish.
Maggie. Hey, Pat. Can you tell us what happened when Luke fell asleep? Huh? We're investigating what happened on behalf of the mayor. On behalf of the town. Pat, if there's anything you can tell us, it might help us solve this and wake Luke up. Please, Pat. Estelle. Okay. I'll tell you. Thanks, Pat. So, where and when did Luke fall asleep? I wasn't there when he fell asleep, but I found him on top of the clock tower. Oh god, that could have been dangerous.
Yeah.
I think it was just past 5. We were playing hide and seek in the fog. I was it, and I was looking for Luke. And when I found him, he was asleep. I thought he was just being a jerk and tried to wake him up, but he wouldn't. I see. Wait, one thing I don't see. Who the heck carried Luke down from the clock tower? Oh, that was Mr. Paddington. He came up and found us just when I was trying to figure out what to do. He said he came up to make sure the clock was working and the fog wasn't causing any problems. Oh, yeah, that's just like Mr. Paddington. Okay, I think I've got the gist of it. Pat, I was wondering, when you were playing, did anything strange happen? Strange? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize? Hear any strange sounds? Like Estelle said, anything could help. I don't remember much except all the white of the fog. I do remember thinking it was really creepy not seeing anyone at the landing pod. I see. So, creepy fog aside, nothing really suspicious happened. Nuts. Seems that way. Thank you, both of you. You've given us some food for thought.
I'm glad we could be of help, dearie.
Estelle, is Luke gonna be okay? Yeah, you bet he will. Pet, don't cry anymore, okay? Luke'll tease you if he finds out when he wakes up, you know. Okay. Yeah, I won't cry anymore. So he didn't even hear the sound of a bell?
No.
I mean, he might have just overheard it over his own crying.
Yeah, I mean, the question is also if you already cried when you found Luke, or that he, was looking somewhere else at the time. Hi, Estelle and Charlotte.
Hi, Alyssa. How's your mother?
Well, it seems like she's sleeping, okay? But I'm so worried. She won't, wake up or do anything, even if you shake her. Father Divine said there's nothing to worry about, but...
I see. We're investigating this at the request of the mayor. Could we ask you a few questions?
Oh yeah, sure. Ask me anything you want.
Okay then. First, where did your mother fall asleep? And when?
Let's see. It was about 5, I think. Mom and I went out to clean the chairs and stuff on the terrace.
The chairs?
Yeah, we figured they might get damaged from all the humidity in the air due to this creepy fog, We'd finished waterproofing the ground floor, you see, so we figured we'd totally store the chairs too.
I see. Alright, and then?
Okay, so while we were cleaning up, Dad called me. When I got back, Mom was all zonked out in one of the chairs.
So you didn't see her fall asleep then?
Yeah, sorry. So I tried talking to her, shaking her, but she wouldn't wake up. I totally freaked out and called Dad, and he carried her up to her bed. And then she wouldn't. Mom.
Alyssa. Oh.
Sorry. I'm sort of losing it cause you're home too, Estelle.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. You don't need to worry.
Yeah. I'm okay now, thanks. Did you want to ask anything else?
1 second. Sherry, you got anything? Possibly. Alyssa, did anything strange happen before or after your mother went to sleep? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize or hear anything strange?
People I didn't recognize? Actually, yeah. Just as I was heading inside, I saw this lady come out of the clock tower.
That's interesting information.
Huh.
Finally, some good fucking information.
Mm-hmm.
A woman? Was it someone from Roland, you think?
Well, I couldn't see her face. The fog made it kinda hard to see details. But her clothes were really weird. I figured she had to be a traveler of some sort, you know?
Really weird? What was weird about them?
She was wearing this sort of black dress robe thing. I can't lie, it was kinda hot. It was a bit hard to see details through the fog, though, like I said.
I see. Still, this is really valuable. We need to go tell Aina this. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Alyssa. You've helped us tremendously.
No, it's okay. Good luck with the investigating stuff.
And don't worry, okay? You can count on us to save your mom. We'll figure this out and wake her up.
I know, thanks, Estelle.
So, Miss Bewitching Belle? In some kind of hot dress? Because, of course, it's a hot dress.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be a hot dress?
Why wouldn't it be a hot dress? For one, you're a woman.
Yeah. And if you're not a little girl, you have to be in a hot dress.
That's true. Why am I still D? I don't want to be D.
Takes forever to level up, not even D+, right?
It does.
So you're investigating the coma cases officially on behalf of Mayor Claus. Good. How's the questioning going?
Pretty well, I think. We've heard from the families of everyone who's been affected, but I want to poke around some more.
Alright, return to the good girls.
Should we talk to anyone else, I wonder? Let me go ask at the bar. Maybe people saw her collapse. No, you're still in love. Is Luke doing okay? I hope it's not serious. He seems okay for now. He hasn't opened his eyes yet, but it seems like he's just sleeping. Hello there, young lady. You went to check in on Luke, didn't you? Yeah, as part of the guild investigation. I heard you were the one who carried him home, Mr. Paddington. Yep, I did. I found him unconscious at the top of the clock tower. Was there anything out of the ordinary at the time? We'd appreciate it if you could tell us even minor details. I wish I could help you, but my mind was full of what to do with Luke at the time. I don't remember much else. I see. Well, can't say I blame you. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful. No, it's enough to have confirmed that there was nothing particularly noticeable. Thank you for your cooperation. Don't drink too much, okay? Yes. You all take care too. Maybe talk to her dad? Are you her dad?
Maybe.
No.
Even though his wife's understood to do okay.
He is. Are you?
Hey there, you two. It's been a while.
That's all.
Sorry, but take care of Tabitha for me. I thought about closing up the bar tonight, but...
You know what? He's blonde. Tabitha's blonde. Their daughter has brown hair.
There's a thing called adoption?
I mean, yes, there's... I mean, it's not that it's impossible for two blonde people to have a brown haired daughter, but still, I don't know, there's...
It's not very likely, let's say it that way, put it that way. Everyone's gonna want some liquor on a night like this. As owner of the only bar in the city, I can't shut my doors during a time like this.
I see. Yeah, I get it. If we get a hold of anything, we'll let you know.
Yeah, thanks. I'm counting on you.
I'm gonna go check the clock tower.
Again.
Yeah, maybe now that we know that someone was here.
Maybe.
Hello. Got you again, orange juice.
But no, like, okay, the guide just says once you talk to all of the victims, go back to Aina at the guild house.
Alright, so it's fake then.
Yeah.
No. I think we're ready.
Alright. Let's call everyone together and compare notes on what we've discovered. I see. It sounds like your investigation went well. The testimonies of those close to the affected is particularly interesting. There seems to be at least one common thread among all of them.
Yeah, that's... the time...
Witnesses? No witnesses.
Yeah,
Nobody witnessed it.
No witnesses for when they actually fainted.
Yeah. The times happened isn't common, and not everybody heard the bell sound.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, exactly. The one commonality between all 4 testimonies is that there were no witnesses to anyone collapsing at all.
I get it. They were put to sleep when they were alone. Is what you're saying.
In that sense, the fog begins to make sense. It's hard to see anything when vision is this poor. A demon that devours the souls of its victims, unseen by others, shrouded in fog. A horrific image, to be sure, but one which fits our antagonists perfectly.
What? That's scary.
Thanks for the nightmare fuel, Olivier.
In that case, we do have some useful testimony on the identity of our demon.
Yes, the sound of a bell and a woman robed in black. I'd say it's safe to say both of them are related to our slumbering citizens. The problem is, though, Alyssa is the only one who saw a woman in black. Maybe it's just a coincidence? I very much doubt that. You have to remember what happened at the place the woman was seen. Oh. Luke collapsed.
Luke collapsed.
Yes, exactly. The black-robed woman was leaving the clock tower. And that would be where Pat found Luke. Yeah, there's no way that's a coincidence. So that woman in black is... There's no question now. There's an enforcer skulking around in the Mystian Roland.
Son of a...
Fog from an unknown source and people collapsing into comas would be a phenomena then. And the sound of that bell is the message.
At least we know the nature of our new foe. I'm going to contact the other guild branches, especially Al-Nan, and let them know our situation. What do you plan to do?
It's almost certain that there will be more attacks on the citizenry. We need to spend the night patrolling. Yeah, I'm up for that. If we do it in shifts, we should be able to rest a little too. You shouldn't worry about that. Huh?
Leave the night patrol to us guys. You all go home and get some rest.
But wait. It's a good idea, Estelle. You look dead on your feet, and I know this has been draining for you. Take Chloe and Tita home with you, and you 3 get some rest. But... Okay, I will.
Sure that. Why are you acting like we are talking about someone else? Like I said, leave the patrol to us guys.
What? It's not really about gender, mind. You've been working yourself as raw as Estelle in this case all day. Let us handle things for tonight. You go rest. Now just a minute. I'm a B-rank bracer. I don't need my hand held like some... Shara, do not look a gift horse in the mouth, huh? Your words protest your lack of wariness, but your body language states otherwise. Is it not also the responsibility of a bracer to stay rested and ready to act? Very well. Shara. Agate, listen. Be careful out there, alright? Leave it to us.
Remember you guys better be ready for act tomorrow morning.
Olivier, do you not... Are you gonna... Olivier? Ah, the high moon weaves gossamer threads through the mist. We should rest soon. Well then, Estelle, let us lead on to your home. Why exactly are you coming with us, Olivier? Fear not, my sweet. Olivier Lenheim is a perfect gentleman who would never overstep his bounds, especially in a gathering of lovely ladies such as this. Nay, my purpose is merely to protect you. Protect us from yourself.
Yep.
Olivier, I think we'll be alright. Really. Oh, we'll be protected, alright. Once I tie you to a mattress and throw you in the river, that is.
Hey idiot, what the hell are you doing out here? We need to figure out who'll be on patrol and when.
What? Oh, Agathe, the muse of comedy touches you. Did you not say that you and Zin would handle the patrol?
No. I said leave it to us guys. Last I checked, that includes you. But I could be wrong. Come on, get inside.
Agathe, wait a moment. Do you not realize that a gathering such as this is no common occurrence? I'll enjoy it enough for the both of us. Just let me go.
Yeah, you get inside. Come on.
No! Ladies.
I mean, it is a little bit unfair considering he also was on his feet all day.
That's true, but, we have to assume he did the same as everybody else.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably the best way to domesticate Olivier, on the whole. How the heck can he not show any, tension or anything in our predicament, though? It's hard to tell sometimes whether he's joking or really serious. I'm pretty sure he was 100% serious. One way or another, though, he's, a bad influence on Tita. Yeah.
Well, I kind of feel sorry for Olivier, though.
Shara? It's nothing. As much as I despair to borrow his words, he did have a point. We should call it night soon. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Tita, Chloe, follow me. I'll show you guys the way. I hope they don't take the guys away from us. Maybe they fall asleep too. Aww, that's adorable.
Yeah.
But that was the door, though. I heard the door. Huh?
Is it maybe Shara?
What's that? A door?
Huh? Estelle, what?
Oh, sorry to wake you, Tita. I'm just gonna make sure I locked up properly, okay? I'll be right back, so you just snuggle up and go back to sleep, okay?
Okay. Get back soon, Estelle.
They are so cute with their head on. Oh, she's so cute. Must fight cheek pinching urges. Actually, that would be kind of cruel, so let's not. Okay, gotta calm down. That was probably just Shara or Chloe. Best to double check the beds and locks though. Tita looks like an angel as she sleeps.
Yeah.
With her little slippers.
Yes.
This is
So
adorable.
cute.
I love her with her hair down. It looks so cute on her.
Yeah, it does. She's just nice.
Mm. Well, she's out like a broken light. She really freaked out when I told her she'd be sleeping in Joshua's room. Really kind of adorable. Dean, everyone, what should I... Chloe. We'll both do our best, okay? That's so adorable, that's so cute. Can we just play Trails, the home simulator? I
would play it.
Yeah, I just want to live home with everyone. Have nothing bad ever happen. Just cook all day, then get to tuck everybody in every night. It's beautiful.
Make it Stardew Valley, not Stardew Valley, make it Harvest Moon, the Trails edition.
Yes. The fog's still really crazy. Anyway, let's check the first floor. Sweetie, don't conceal, don't feel. It's bad.
It is. She shouldn't. Shara is not in a bed.
Yep. Huh? The bed is still warm. Where on earth would Shara go at this hour?
Drinking, of course.
Oh, to row. Shara? Oh, Estelle, is something wrong? I heard the sound and got up to check it out. I thought it might be you. It was. I'm sorry. Being able to wake when you sense the slightest change in your environment? Now you're acting like a proper bracer. Well, I don't know about that. I think I'm just nervous. I've got a lot on my mind and I feel kinda confused. I see. So hey, are the cards showing you anything? Let's take a look. The Inverted Emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, and experience. And uncertainty regarding your enemies. Wow, I don't really get how one card can have that much meaning. And what do you mean by uncertainty regarding my enemies? I didn't draw that card for you, Estelle. It sounds like you think some of that does apply to you, though. This wouldn't have anything to do with what you spoke with Mr. Burns about, would it? Oh, I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm really not trying to rush you. I do think getting it off your chest would help, though, once you're ready. Shara, do you have a few minutes? Honey, you're practically my little sister. You have all my minutes. That's what older sisters are for. I'm dying. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
She's such a good person. Oh, Shara. Could you take a look at this? Estelle handed Dorothy's photograph to Shara. Huh? A photo? What in... Well, this answers one question at least. I can see why you've been so distracted. Yeah. I bet he's with them as a front of sorts for whatever clandestine work he's doing. Yes, I see. With them he can do the sorts of things he couldn't easily do if he was having to maintain a brace's face. I wonder what his goals are, though. Shara, Aren't you just a little bit surprised? To be completely honest, I was expecting far worse. I remember hearing that the soldiers attacked during the bandit raid were simply knocked unconscious, not killed. I'm certain Joshua's skill had a lot to do with that. Yeah, that's true. Getting caught on film was a bit careless of him, though. I should demand better of a student of mine. Well, to be fair, it was Dorothy who took it. Sometimes I swear it's like the hand of the goddess is guiding her pictures or something. She does seem possessed of the camera of miracles, yeah. So, Shara, should I hand this photo over to Aina? Or Nan? As a rule, braces have only one obligation. That is, to come to the aid of civilians who are unjustly harmed and to prevent such acts whenever possible. So let me ask you, is Joshua a danger to the citizenry? Will you work with the Kapuas to bring terror to the bird skies?
What? No! He'd never do something like that.
Then you have exactly zero obligation to report anything. And I see no reason to say anything either, as I, too, am confident Joshua presents no danger. Ultimately, it comes down to whether you believe in Joshua or not. Or is that actually an ongoing question?
I do believe in him. I do trust him. I'm just so worried. He's out there somewhere, I don't know where. He's got those cold, unfeeling eyes. He looks like he doesn't care what happens to himself. I almost want to talk to Dad and try to get Joshua put into protective custody or something.
Estelle.
But then, what did I do all of this for? Wasn't this all because I wanted to bring Joshua back myself? But then maybe I am just being a selfish little girl. And, yeah, once I get this far in, the headache sets in.
I see. I wouldn't worry, Estelle. You're coming to an answer in your own way. I wouldn't fret.
What do you mean?
From the sound of it, you have a fairly good grasp on your feelings on this. And you've lost sight of it, and you've lost sight of all you've lost sight of is what you want to actually do. You'll find the answer you need if you take it one step at a time. I know you will.
Shara.
You already seem a lot calmer now than when you got off the airship. You certainly seem to know what you need to do right now, at least.
Yeah, that's true. When I heard that Alyssa's mom and Luke had both collapsed, I actually felt kind of motivated, you know? Like, I can't sit around in my own little rain cloud. My own problems seemed to fade into the distance a little after that. Oh, great. Now I think I sound like a vapid, flighty pom.
I don't know about that, though you're definitely cute enough to be a pom. I do think you should keep moving forward. You've always solved your problems best by putting one foot in front of the other, without stopping.
Thanks, Shara. Now I sound like a charging rhinocider, not a pom. Still, really, thanks. I think I kinda see the answer in the distance now.
I hardly did anything special. Anyway, Joshua's doing pretty well for himself now, isn't he? I never thought he and that bandit girl would be a match, but they are cute together.
Oh, great. Now you're getting in on that. We don't know if there's anything going on there, you know.
Oh, you think not? She is a very strong-willed, boyish sort of girl. And yet, beneath that, there's a sort of deeply buried sense of refinement to her. That sounds like just the kind of girl Joshua would snuggle tenderly with.
Shara, did you become a perverted old man while I wasn't looking or something? The fog seeped into your brain, didn't it?
As they overcome perils together, the soil will become fertile with affection. Oh, but Estelle, why are you worried? If someone steals Joshua from you, all you have to do is take back your man. Pride versus Capua, a struggle to the death.
Note to self, never talk to Shara about anything in the future. At all. Ever.
I'm joking, Estelle. Really. Still, though, if you want to worry about Joshua, that would be the thing I'd worry about more in your shoes. You two are at that age, after all. Oh, believe me, I'm plenty worried on that front, too.
Like, there's Chloe, for starters.
Huh?
Nothing. I totally said nothing. Anyway, even despite all that, I'm actually a lot calmer now. I think I'm going to get back to bed. Are you going to stay up, Shara?
No, I won't be too long in getting back to bed myself. Agatha and the others had a point about getting some rest.
That's true.
What is it?
Shara, is there something you're worried about?
Well, a little, perhaps. Give me a day or two, Estelle. We can talk about it then.
Well, okay. I promise I won't worry about it too much then. Just keep your own advice in mind, okay? Don't drive yourself crazy or anything.
Don't worry. I've got a bothersome little sister to handle all the crazy in my life.
Well, good night, Shara.
Good night, Estelle. They love each other so much.
Yeah.
The inverted emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, inexperience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Losing sight of what you want to do. I wonder who I was really talking about.
Oh, Shara. I wonder what's going on with her, because she's knows something about.
Yeah, there was another bell sound just now too.
Huh.
During the black screen there was another bell sound. I hope the boys didn't fall unconscious.
I hope so too.
Oh no. But yeah, she clearly knows something about that person, and that person's an Ouroboros, so...
Yeah.
Shara.
Whoa. Is it me or is it thicker than yesterday?
Yes, it's definitely getting worse.
I hope Agatha and the others are okay.
At this point, good question. Even if it was just a patrol, I'm kind of worried.
Let's get to the Geltas. We should be able to hear about last night, along with anything else.
Good idea.
Oh. Yeah. I'd say getting to the guild house next episode, though, because we're a little over the time. But it is definitely thicker, dude. It's...
Yeah, it's very white now.
It's very white. And that's not good.
Oh boy.
Hearing that bell
good
sound, I
words.
wonder if any more people collapsed during the night. If anyone collapsed, I hope it wasn't the boys.
Me too.
Okay, I'm
Really
just
hope
gonna...
it wasn't the boys.
Yep.
But it's...
Oh, I see. Grilled cheese.
Cheese.
And bagel. Ah, at least they didn't fall asleep, so that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright, you guys. Did that. I'm gonna say probably heading to where the Ouroboros person is next episode.
Yeah. And considering what we've seen, probably in the Mistwald.
Yep, probably in the Mistwald.
There's no other reason why there shouldn't be a road where there isn't a road where there should be a road. So,
huh.
But
But yeah, up to now, we're doing good. We should be fine. We might train a little in between. I'm not sure if I can actually leave the city, but if I can, I will try. And, yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. Have a good day. And, bye-bye.
Yeah. Till then.
Till then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.